So there's a lot of crazy things that go on. So many people sign up to give a paper at a conference. They haven't written the paper. They have an idea for what the paper might be. In the social sciences, often all you have to do is have a title and an abstract. In some fields, you have to have finished the paper. What I tell my students is finish the paper first. If you don't have if the paper's not done, then don't propose it. Now, the reason people propose papers that are unfinished, sometimes it's because they know very well they're going to finish it, but many times it's to convince themselves to write the paper. It's to tie your hands.
Exactly.
But that's an utter mistake, because then you're going to show up. Then what you're going to do, because everybody in this position was a good student, otherwise they wouldn't be in this position, right? So what they do is they finish. They meet the deadline they set for themselves, and they fall across the finish line with a draft of a paper. That draft is not anywhere near as good as the final version, nowhere near. So they show up at a conference with an unfinished paper, basically. And you know what? If you write a paper and it's a really good paper and it gets in the top journal in the field, it's possible that basically the only person that would have read it is you. But if you show up at a conference and there's 20 people in the audience and you give a presentation, 20 people will at least have some idea what your work is about. So that's a valuable part of what we do.